Hi, my name is Arin.
And I'm Fiona Finn.
We are librettists and composers for Musical the Musical.
And this is Evolution of a Musical, Episode 2, Dash.
This week, we're going to be talking about what is debatably the longest song in the show, depending on how you look at it, the Dash sequence. The first song in our fictional world, Dash introduces us to Dashiell Carter, the struggling actor, insecure but kind, who's the protagonist of Eva's musical within a musical. It also introduces us to Bethany Carter, Dash's wife for the first minute of the show and his ex-wife for the rest of it.
The first two parts of the song focus on a day in Dash's life, where he faces rejection from a theater director and wonders if he'll ever find success, before Bethany leaves him in Part 3. Part 4 brings the whole ensemble in to cheer Dash on, as he decides to pack up, move to Rhode Island, and find his way to become the hero of his own story.
This sets up his internal conflict throughout the show as he struggles to make things right with his family and just try to do the right thing, whatever that is. To begin the evolution of this song, we must go way back in time. Picture this. It's a cold November evening, a Tuesday. It's like 7:30 p.m. and really dark because it's after daylight savings. And me and fellow songwriter and team member Ajika S. are sitting in the back of a moving car. Yes, that's right, the first draft of Dash was written in the back of a moving car without a piano. We recorded a voice memo of the song and figured out the piano part when we got to our destination, including the signature. I will not be playing any of the voice memo now, as it will make me cringe. Okay, fine, I will be playing a bit of the voice memo. I will be in the other room with my fingers in my ears if you need me. Every morning the sun comes through my window. Every morning the world slowly comes alive. But with that life comes the realization that today's another day of work and try and fail a new chance. Strive for greatness.
Where are you going so early? I've got another audition that I'm meeting with the director of that theatre company in Glennsfield, and then I'm going to go shopping. Shopping? With more money. Gotta go. I'll be late. Love you.
Every morning it's the same awkward exchange. Every morning I get in my car and face the world. And with that world comes relentless failure and reminders that I'll never be that person once the ball has rolled and the die has fallen and the ball keeps rolling and the bell keeps tolling and they keep on looking at me with disdain. Okay, that's enough of that. What's so interesting about the song Dash is that it was supposed to be the last song we ever wrote for the show. It was just going to be like a little add-on to the already existing song I Hope You Find Your Way, where Bethany leaves Dash and Dash is forced to confront the fact that he has no idea what to do with his life. It was going to replace some scenes between Dash and the director and Dash and Bethany. But what actually happened was that this song gave us an idea that we hadn't thought of before, which was to make musical an entirely sung-through show. That ended up not happening, but what did happen was it opened the doorway for us to write, I think it's like 10 additional songs since then. And those songs eventually made it into the second and third drafts. And we added a few minor changes, such as the now famous, ooh, ah, the same rejection. And we added a bridge, and the lyrics remained pretty much the same throughout the drafts, and the only major change was Bethany.
Hope You Find Your Way was my first contribution. Once I'd heard about the idea for a musical, I took the idea of a Dash and Bethany breakup song and wrote lots of lyrics during study hall. Although the song is heavily evolved from the 2019 first draft, a lot of it has remained the same. This past spring, we realized that the show was too complicated and it had too many twisting storylines to be easily understandable. The only one we could find out a way to take out, however, was Bethany's. The shortening of her character and the complete disappearance of their son, Theodore, included a few major changes in what was to become the Dash sequence. We combined the two songs I Hope You Find Your Way and Dash, shortening the former slightly. Then, to create a more cohesive effect that would provide Dash's entire exposition, we cut the song into 4 parts, rearranged them to put the main theme at the beginning and the end, and boom! We have a sequence. The first part includes most of the original song, including one short conversation with Bethany. The second contains the rest of the original song, and a sung-through version of the director's scene. The third part contains an edited version of I Hope You Find Your Way, and the fourth part rounds it all out with a good old dance break and a repetition of the main chorus.
Here is a clip of the musical team performing Dash Parts 1 and 4 at our October 2020 concert.
Once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a man, a struggling actor, insecure but kind.
Once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a woman, wed to the actor, disappointed one too many times.
These words predict an exposition with setbacks and confusion. A couple used to trials, used to trying, used to losing. It's a story like a lot of others you have heard before. Unsatisfied with living so when so many have more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Every morning the sun comes through my window. Every morning the world slowly comes alive, and with that life comes the realization that today's another day of work and try and fail and reach and strive for greatness. Every morning is the same awkward exchange. Every morning I get in my car and face the world, and with that world comes relentless failure and reminders that I'll never be that person once the ball has rolled and the die has fallen and the ball keeps rolling and the bell keeps tolling and they keep on looking at me with disdain.
Look up, the sky is blue and it's all for you. It's endless opportunity. Look up, the world is new. There isn't anything you can't do. Dashiell Carter.
Every afternoon is the same rejection.
Same rejection.
Every afternoon is age-old back to reality. And with that reality comes another opportunity to try again and make the same mistakes and take all I can take and see the world again. Look up, it's not over yet. No, it's just getting better from here.
Just getting better from here.
Look up, the world is new. There isn't anything you can't do. Dashiell Carter.
Thanks for watching Evolution of a Musical Part 2.
Subscribe to our channel to watch the rest of the series.
And visit our Instagram account for bi-weekly live streams, music, and art inspired by the show.
And how they'll smile as they